Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you Nikola Tesla's secrets. Before we get started and dive into today's lesson, I want to offer you a free video training on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. If you don't know it yet, it's your subconscious mind that's running the show. And anytime you have blocks in life, it's in the subconscious. You can grab that free training on my website, heatherhakes.com, and also in the description box below. Nikola Tesla has an infamous quote, and he says, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. I love this quote, and today I want to deep dive and help you understand how thoughts become things, how you have so much innate power that you're not tapping into. And anytime you're struggling and efforting to get an outcome, you're doing it the hard way. And I want to help shortcut that for you. So as Nicholas says, if you want to understand the secrets, we got to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So let's start at step number one. You have to understand that thoughts become things. Literally, you are an energetic being. We live in an energetic universe, and you emanate different frequencies and vibration, like attracts like. What you put out, you get back. Now, if you're new to this work, you're likely living life in autopilot, meaning same shit, different day. You keep thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same emotions, creating the same reality. We know the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over, expecting new results. So this is where insanity stops, and this is where awareness comes in. I really preach that awareness is the very first step to creating change in your life. So let's get back to thoughts. You have somewhere between 60 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. Unfortunately, until you become aware and living mindfully and intentionally, 80% of your daily thoughts are negative. And 90 to 95% of your thoughts you're thinking today are on repeat from yesterday. This is how you get stuck in that negative feedback loop, creating more of the same until you learn more. So this is where, now I do want to debunk, I don't believe knowledge is power on its own. Experience is power, implementation is power. And that's why I'm really big on, you have to implement and apply what I teach into your life, and I promise you, you will experience change in your life. So if you have 60 to 70,000 thoughts every single day, and 90 to 95% are on repeat, then the first step of awareness is simply starting to take note where your mind goes, right? Wherever your attention goes, wherever focus goes, energy flows. Now, if we get back to energy, frequency, and vibration, here's how I want you to think about it. It's very simple. Think of a radio station, right? So there's different frequencies, there's different stations, depending what you're tuned to is the music you're going to hear. So let's say you're currently vibing at 80.5 listening to rock and roll, but like you're tired of that, right? And you really want whatever other kind of music, today's hits, country, I don't care. But if you're currently at an 80.5 frequency vibration, and you want something different, something, quote, better, then you literally have to raise your frequency. You raise your vibration. Now, how do you do this? You do it through the power of thought. So let me share with you this. It's a simple 4-step process that I teach all of my coaching clients. It's called the thought cycle. Your thoughts are the first domino. So I want you to think of it like this. Your mind is literally the cause of every effect in your life. So let me break down this thought cycle. Your thoughts create your emotions and feelings. Those are what are leading to the actions or inactions like procrastination and self-sabotage, and ultimately creating every result or outcome in your life. Literally 4 steps: thoughts, emotions, actions, reality. So now you can see that if you want to change the outcomes and results in your life, you have to take new actions. You have to feel new emotions. You have to start thinking new thoughts. And ultimately, the process that I take my coaching clients through is literally an identity shift. Your current reality, what I just walked you through in the thought cycle, has created your identity, your state of being. Now, here's where most people fall short, trying to create new outcomes as the same person, as the same identity. And it just doesn't work that way. When you shift your identity and create version 2.0, that is how you start thinking new thoughts, feeling new emotions, taking new actions. This is about embodying this new identity, and transformation inevitable. So if we get back to Nikola Tesla's quote, to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, vibration. Now, before we go there, more or less, this is quantum physics 101. We have to bring up Newtonian physics, which is what we were all taught. And it's the old way, a limited way of thinking. And Newtonian physics simply taught us about cause and effect. When an external cause, let's say you get a promotion, you make more money, you get in a relationship, that external condition will then cause an internal effect. AKA, you are waiting, you're playing the 3D time game. You're waiting for an external thing to happen to create that internal condition. Or victim mentality, you are allowing external causes to create internal effects. Now, I want to teach you on Nikola Tesla's quote on how you can cause an effect. Remember, your mind is the cause of every effect in your life. And this is where it gets fun. When you truly understand this and you put this stuff into play, I love Abraham Hicks. Their quote says, it's as easy to manifest a castle as it is a button, because literally, whether it's $5 or $1 million, it's the same process. But you can see, if we go back to that radio idea, $5 is one vibration, $1 million is another. How do you bridge the gap? It's an internal job. When you shift your state of being, when you shift your frequency, let me explain this. You literally start, quote, vibing at a new level. And if like attracts like, which it does. I also say it in another way, that life is literally a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a boomerang. Whatever you put out via your thoughts and feelings, you're going to get the same experiences back. You've heard this quote, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. All of those quotes and those things, messages you've heard before, is about energy and frequency. So now, how do you put this into play? How do you take Nikola Tesla's quote, understanding the secrets of the universe, energy, frequency, vibration, and use that to your advantage, your power to create whatever you want in your life, because you're literally the creator of your reality. I want to break it down and make this very simple for you. And I'm going to share with you Dr. Joe Dispenza's formula, is, as he calls it, literally 2 steps. When you have a clear intention, AKA when you know the what, let's say it's a dollar amount, a car, a vacation, a home, a job, a business goal, it doesn't matter the condition. When you have a clear intention and you combine it with that elevated emotion, such as love, joy, gratitude, empowerment, connection, when you combine them, knowing what you want and already feeling as though you have it, you literally in that instant are raising your vibe, raising your frequency, and then watch how life unfolds and things come your way. Where most people get hung up is trying to make it happen. And that's what's called manic manifesting. Manic manifesting is very fear-based, controlling, manipulative, and also it's coming from a very limited perspective, which is keeping you stuck. Remember, you cause an effect. Now, let me share with you real life experiences on how I've put this into play so that this isn't theory and hypotheticals. I've done this time and time again, but it's because I've experienced it and I want you to. Remember, your only job, it's an inside job. When you change your energy, your frequency, your thoughts, and your feelings to this, like Dr. Joe Dispenza's daughter says, she wakes up every single day as though her prayers are already answered. That's the key right there, because otherwise you're living from a state of wanting, lacking, hoping, one day, thinking it's going to take 7 years or 10-year goal. I'm telling you, you literally can collapse time. So let me share a couple examples with you on how I've put this into play. And then I want you to do the exact same thing and have fun with this. That is the key. You have to detach from the outcome, live as though it's already yours. It's already done. All right, here are my most recent examples on how I've put this into play. And remember, I simply have fun with it. So I want to share with you one. I had the desire, my clear intention. I wanted to attend a Denver Nuggets game for free. That was it. That's all I said. Go to a Nuggets game for free. And then I knew it, like I embodied, expected, it's already done, because the how and the when, never your job. Can't make this stuff up. In less than 1 week, somebody that I had met 6 months prior, who I hadn't heard from in the last 6 months, reached out. Hey, Heather, you've been on my mind, wondering what you're up to. I have an extra ticket to the Nuggets game tonight. Do you want to join me? And I was like, well, that was easy. That was fun. And I ended up going to the game. So I was able to, quote, manifest and experience that in less than 1 week. Now, I've done the same experiment time and time again with money, because money is fun. If you have a lot of resistance and struggle and effort around money, I invite you to start small. Start with $5. Start with a free cup of coffee that your clear intention is, and let it come to you that I want a free cup of coffee this week, or, I really want to go on a date this week, or I really want to close 2 new clients, or you fill in the blank. I am telling you, when you understand the game of life and how to play it, which, go back to Tesla's quote, energy, frequency, vibration, when you match that end result because you already feel as though it's yours, you literally become a magnetic force drawing the experience to you. Now, I am not saying have a clear intention and sit on your couch and wish and hope it's going to come, but you're going to have intuitive nudges. You're going to have inspired ideas to take action or what to do next. For me, it's also been like literally driving down the road, and I felt this nudge, this hunch. I needed to turn right. I needed to go to the gym. Something that happened for me recently, and you got to follow these intuitive nudges. We all have them. I had this like idea, go to Tokyo Joe's. And I was like, this is weird, but I followed it. And guess what? I went, I ordered my food, and they covered my lunch. And I was like, why was it free? They happened to, and I'm putting this in quotes because I do not believe in serendipities and synchronicities. Like, these are not coincidences. These are the powers of the universe. You follow the nudges, let life happen. Anyway, they happened to be doing a buy one, get one that day. And since I only bought one, they covered it. So that was awesome. I'm going to share with you one more example because this one was a little more complicated. But again, how it unfolded, I was like, damn, that was easy. And this is what I really want to offer you, is ultimately how to get out of your own way, that you literally can have, be, do, experience anything you want in this lifetime. The sky is not the limit. Your belief system is. So let me share with you this story. It was December 2017. I set the intention, and this is before I knew Nikola Tesla's work. This is before I knew Dispenza's work. So this is innate. You already have this within you. December 2017, I set the intention. I really want to live in San Diego. Like, I just wanted to experience what it's like living in Southern California at the beach. So that was it. I set the intention December 2017. January of 2018, a friend of mine reached out to me who I had taken a few months prior for her paddleboard yoga teacher training at Lake Tahoe. That's how we originally met. Again, these are following nudges. You can think of them as breadcrumbs from the universe. So September of 17, I took her yoga teacher training for paddleboard yoga in Tahoe. That's how we met. Now, she did not know the intention that I wanted to live in San Diego. But she reached out January 2018 and said, Heather, I'm going to be gone all summer in Costa Rica. Would you want to come live in San Diego and run Stoked Yogi for me for the summer while I'm gone? And I was like, holy crap, what an amazing experience, right? I'm not trying to make it happen. I'm not like looking at jobs. I'm not worried about housing. So the opportunity came to me. I then took action and through a friend of a friend found housing, which was a steal in San Diego, $800 a month, my own bed and bath, literally on the bay across the street from the ocean. Long story short, it all unfolded effortlessly and with ease. And that's what I want you to know that is possible. So when you are struggling, when you are efforting, number one, it's because you have resistance, you have doubt, fear, worry, trying to make something happen, which also means you don't trust. When you can step back, use this formula in your life and have so much fun with it. Have a clear intention. What is it that you want? What do you want to experience? What do you want to have? What do you want to be? And then you have to embody and feel the feelings now as though it's already yours, and you literally can collapse time and watch miracles transpire. I would love to hear from you when you put this into play. Number one, what is it that you wanted? And number two, how did it come your way? Thanks so much for tuning in and watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop, and give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you on the next one.